Experience tranquility.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the re-premiere of The Beat Drop. I am Ski Free Yeti. Joining me as your co-host tonight, we have Vila. Vila, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm outstanding. We just came off a wonderful feature match between Maelstrom and One Tricks. If you missed it, One Tricks took it 3-2. But now we're here with the Beat Drop, so great night ahead of us.
Yeah, exactly. Great night ahead of us. And we have a new team to Tranquility who's taken the A tier in the Discord tier by storm. And that is the team known as Airstrike. And we'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves now. We'll go ahead top to bottom. So take it away, Cactus.
Hello, I am Cactus, team captain of Airstrike, and I am the Diva prisoner.
My name's Cryptic Force or Cryptic Feed, whatever you prefer. I'm the main tank for Airstrike, but around a bit, and I'm glad to be here.
Thanks, Mighty Bear.
Okay, I hate you.
I'm Panda Games, one of the EPS players, or the May One Trick, but yeah.
I'm GP. I am the main support. I am the person who has to suffer the most when Cryptic feeds.
It's a noble endeavor.
Yeah, GP suffers.
Jane, I'm the GM of Airstrike, and I hate this team.
Honestly.
Hello, my name is Octane, and I am the resident fragger of Airstrike, unfortunately.
It's not very unfortunate to me.
Yeah. I'm glad they're all as happy to be a part of the team as it seemed to be. So welcome everyone to the Beat Drop. I guess we'll just start off with just a basic question here. How did Airstrike get formed? What kind of led to the formation of this team?
Well, Cactus and I were in a team before this, and we just knew we could form something that's as threatening and dominant as Airstrike. So he found Tranquility. It was all Cactus. And, he just wanted to win.
Pretty much. I had a friend in Tranquility messaged me and said there's a team open in Discord tier. So I messaged Gav and started a team.
Nice.
Okay.
Very cool.
So Airstrike, you mentioned wanting to come in and feeling like you had the potential to be dominant. Was Airstrike, a team name that, kind of reflected that, or was it more just like, oh, that kind of sounds cool. What does do with that? Let's go Airstrike.
Yes.
Brilliant. All right, I have to go to the man in the man in the room who's been around Tranquility for longer than everyone else, and that's Cryptic. Cryptic, you have to explain. So obviously you shuffled around from a lot of teams. What made you connect with Airstrike? What kind of brought you and this team together, for better or for worse?
Yeah, for worse. Definitely. I know I had a brief stint with Prodigious, and we didn't really fit well. I didn't feel like I felt really well with the team, how they want to go. I didn't feel like we fit. I just want to say everyone on that team is great. I genuinely like everyone there. For good people. And I didn't want to cause issues within their team, so I kind of stepped away. And Cactus had messaged me, and when I came in, I felt like a better fit. So I'm like, okay, I think Airstrike is going to be the way to go. I tried out with a couple other teams. I have not forgotten the teams that have turned me down. So yeah, I'm happy where I landed.
Okay, so on that note, Cryptic, this question is for you. You played with Eclipse for a very good part of last year, going into the playoffs as well. And I know when you were eventually released from Eclipse, it was pretty hard for you. You didn't take it very well. So what was it like for you, to pick yourself up from that and bounce back, with these new faces on this new team?
I'm looking forward to playing them.
Oh,
For better or for
Easy
worse,
win.
because I don't want to be too toxic, because I have some words I want to say, but I want to 4.
that's fair.
No, I dig it.
That's fair. I could dig that. All right, Octane. Let's be real here. We've talked about you a lot on the podcast. You flashed big time in the feature match that you guys had with against Instalock, and I know talking to people who have played you, they have basically said that you are an absolute nightmare to play against. Obviously the expectations immediately get piled up on you. How have you kind of like adjusted that? Do you just kind of vibe with it, or do you feel that is there more pressure on you now to perform, or what do you think about that?
No pressure at all, actually. When I first joined the team, I just wanted to. As I said to Vane, I just wanted to frag, and that's kind of my entire purpose here. And I've kind of just carried that with me pretty much from day one up till now, and it hasn't really let me down since, at least not too much. So I'd like to say that, yeah, no pressure, really. I just do what I do. And that's really all there is to it.
Okay. So, good one. I want to kind of go individually down the list here on this one. As well as a team. Do you have any kind of like pre-game rituals that any of you kind of do, besides from the obvious of like, doing practice training or something, listening to particular music to kind of like get in the mood, like anything that you really do consistently on match days?
Cryptic.
We have a chant.
We have a player with a questionable addiction to
G
a
Fuel.
substance known as G Fuel.
Yeah, I got my cup right here.
You could
I
say
forgot-
that us
wait,
winning
after
or
last.
losing is at least 90% due to whether or not he had his fix. The G Fuel
I actually
force
just drank
itself,
some right now, so one for you, Cactus.
I hear that he actually gets G Fuel through an IV sometimes when he's tired of drinking.
Maybe snort if I feel bored.
That's when he's feeling real spicy.
Yeah, a little spicy.
So is that your pregame ritual then, Cryptic?
It's definitely a mix of it. I try to do it like right before the game. I said it on Twitter. I posted some of it. I just go into my playlist and I find like the heaviest stuff I can, and I just get myself fired up. That's been a pregame ritual since back since on F4. Back when I was still on that team, I'm pretty sure. I know I was known for it. I've done it on this team. I did it a lot on Eclipse. I would go into our call by myself before the game. I would take the ribbon bot from everyone, and I would just blast.
Yeah, him and his cat out decapitation.
Okay. There's some... Okay, if we're gonna shame my music, we're good. I swear.
Okay.
Let's keep going down the list. Declan.
I don't know. I usually just do turn to stuff, and then sometimes I hop in some quick plays with the teammates, get the team chemistry going. But yeah, that's about it.
Sheepy.
Hi.
I can tell what she does.
Hello.
She
So
waits.
I live in the EU. This means that scrims happen at 1 a.m. for me.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
geez.
So I usually take a nap.
Solid.
Scrim, just so that I can stay awake and be. This is okay. Honestly, sometimes I think that this is why we always lose this first map.
It's because she's sleepy.
I'm sleepy. I just rolled out of bed from my alarm and just get online.
Is that why you're always like 5 minutes late?
Kind of. I need time to actually roll out of bed. So yeah, I wouldn't call it a ritual, but
Yeah, every scrim.
I do take naps. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think we've lost every map for success. I think for like tough luck. I think we have a forfeit against Legion. It happens in scrims too.
Mhm.
You always lose first map. It's
We
real.
always lose the first map.
The warm up, right?
No, warm up. Yep, that's what we always say.
We
Warm
don't
up.
try.
Yeah.
Listen. Every game you lose is because you weren't trying, and every game you win, it was easier, right? That's our motto.
Yeah.
I like it. Either you're winning or you're sandbagging.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You win on
exactly.
control.
Wait, hey, Vela, want to join
Not
Airstrike?
anymore.
Because I think it fit in perfectly.
All right. Who did we leave off on? I think we were on Vane.
Sheepy, I think.
Sheepy.
Or
yeah.
Sheepy. Yeah, Sheepy was take a nap.
Yeah.
Man.
Take a nap.
Gosh.
I have a secret weapon named Duma. She pushes me to practice before matches, so we just comp like the night before. We'll stay up comping and like quick playing and whatever until the match. So that's what I do. Octane?
I go to the training range, walk in McCree, use the sitting emote on those floating platforms, and I play country music.
We caught him. We caught him.
By the way.
Yeah.
Country
We
music.
we don't
Yeah,
allow
no.
that here. We don't do that here. If a team doesn't support it.
We don't
Well,
use
I
that word
also-
around these parts.
Don't get me wrong, I don't like it either, but I have
Get
to
him
play
out.
McCree, so I have to
Okay.
play it.
You know what?
Yeah,
If I'm gonna
honestly,
make it
he's
worse
got
here-
it. It's just being in
Look,
character. It's good
I
RP.
just
Okay.
gotta, look,
just gotta
I
throw
never
out
said,
that-
hey, I'm gonna
look,
make
I
it
never
worse here.
said I liked country music, okay?
I'm gonna make it worse here. Octane also eats well done steaks. I know it's disgraceful.
Okay, you know what now, Cryptic?
Alright, look, you
You're
fucking
so
medium.
gross. You're so gross. For
Ugh.
Ugh.
I eat medium
Imagine
rare.
eating medium rare. Get out of here, you
Imagine
plebeian.
not having standards.
Wow.
Okay,
You're
we're
so
not gonna have this
gross.
conversation. We're gonna go on for a while.
No, we're having this conversation.
So Vane, what is the proper way to have a steak then?
Medium well.
Okay, that's
That's
a
the-
very respectable answer. Yes.
I mean,
I love you. I hate Cryptic.
You still form our own team?
I
You know, you could be,
All
Bella,
right.
you could be in my team.
Well, this was the last episode of the Beat Drop, everyone. No. God.
Hi everyone.
In
Hi,
one
everyone.
night, I've lost faith in humanity. No.
One interview with Airstrike this
One interview and Airstrike has ruined everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Too many egos.
Airstrike, let's talk a little bit about tonight. Obviously, tonight was kind of a loaded night for you guys because you just got done with your postponed match with the Heckin' Habaneros. How did that match go?
We kind of got bodied.
Cryptic.
Yes,
You're not wrong.
Yes.
I'm gonna be a bit blunt.
yes.
Cryptic got bodied.
I mean,
I did not
Um,
get bodied.
they were insane. Like, going in, at least I thought that with them having such a big team and having to sub so many people in and out, that they'd have like to get used to the synergy of the new teams coming in and out, like kind of get used to the pace and starting new and like getting used to the. But if anything, they played it so perfectly. All of them popped off. Habaneros is just as insane as Airstrike, in my opinion. Like, they're an actual threat. I feel like next time, if we ever go up against them again, I don't think it'll be a 4-0, at least not in their favor. But yeah, we learned a lot today, and we're not gonna get 4-0'd again. I can tell you that much.
Okay, well, we're making bold predictions
Cryptic,
now.
Predictions.
Hey, that's
Oh,
all.
We couldn't help but notice that we're 4-0, and we saw quite a few people were 4-1, and we kind of wanted to join the team, you know.
Yeah.
We wanted to
We
be
gotta be
included,
balanced.
okay?
We
See,
gotta be balanced.
we put a lot of emphasis on in Airstrike and community, so we wanted to have our
Yeah.
community strengthened. You know what I mean?
Mhm. We wanted to join the team.
We
Exactly.
do this for the community.
You
We
know,
did this for them.
Winning
It
a
is for you,
stage
Yuri,
5-0,
not you.
exactly. Winning a stage 5-0 is not
It's
fun.
lame.
It's not.
It's lame.
Yeah, it's lame. It's lame. It's overrated.
Yeah, no,
I
everything has to
gotta
be
say
perfectly
though,
balanced.
this is the first night. Like, I don't know why. Like before the scrim tonight, I actually it was the first time I felt apprehensive against the team.
Yeah,
Like,
same. Yeah.
it was the first time I felt before the scrim, oh heck, we might lose
Yeah.
this. And I actually
Yeah.
spent like the entire afternoon practicing in comp. Like I was in high plat low diamond, practicing my Ana, practicing my BAP. Like because
Okay.
I felt like I need this, and
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was just like a feeling, and you know what happens. So
Well,
I had no fear going in. Maybe I should have had.
That's
a-
why we
The sheepy
lost.
sense.
sense, yeah.
Fortunately for you guys, you will be able to have another round against the Heckin' Habaneros because despite the loss, you guys are still A tier, thanks to a tiebreaker with Tough Luck. You guys have the same map diff, same record, so it went to head, and you guys are lucky enough to still be in the A tier, which means you will get that Heckin' Habaneros rematch. So yeah, that's still
No.
going to happen here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
So-
gonna
I
be the
just,
same
want,
outcome.
I just want to say, I really hope we're our last game of the season, so I can lock the window and prove Fog right, get that 4K against him.
No, dude. No, dude. No.
Yeah,
No,
no.
Cryptic, you can go do that. Well, you can go join like a lower
No.
tier
One
team.
tricks.
Yeah, I'm coming down to Harmony now.
Yeah, he's going down to Harmony, where he belongs.
Finally.
I'm locking him in doing. Oh, ouch! Yeah,
We're doing
ouch.
Tranquility justice
Ow.
here, all right?
No, it's too unfair. My window is too good.
Free the bear. Put him in harmony.
Yeah, we can go with that. Yes.
Free the bear.
Free the bear.
Free the bear. Free the bear.
All right.
So we talked about the Habaneros match and the fact that you're going to get your rematch with them in stage 2, but you have 2 other teams joining you in your very stout competitive pool, and that's Tailwind and Caliber from the B group. 2 teams that you haven't played against, of course. So how do you feel going into that entire stage, knowing that they're also going to be joining you as opponents?
Tailwind, we
We
played them.
scrimmed them. Yeah, we scrimmed them yesterday.
I'm
Well, an
very,
official
like-
match is what I mean.
Very, very excited for it because
Yeah,
we took a
amazing
lot.
team.
Not only did we scrim Tailwind, it was yesterday, right? We've learned a
Yeah.
lot. We've learned a lot within the past 2 days, and we're definitely going to be putting a lot of things into practice. And there's going to be, for sure, there's going to be improvements by the time stage 2 hits. So,
Don't lose faith in us, Yeti. We love you.
I haven't lost faith. I know it was a tough team today. You know, and you're still A tier, so you did. Obviously, you guys are still doing something, right? You know,
no one's saying that, but we sure are thinking it now.
And personally, I'm not afraid of any of these teams. I'm not. I think you
Yeah,
can beat them all.
no. Airstrike isn't afraid of anything but Cryptic and his G.
I need more. More.
So I have to ask to Airstrike here, how quickly was the adjustment to the fact that you had one of the biggest memes in the Tranquility community on your team?
It was instant.
It was.
We knew before it even started, the moment I heard him.
I had no idea this was gonna happen. If I had known, Cryptic would have been. I'm kidding.
The moment, I met him,
Wow.
the moment he locked the horse, I knew.
the first time I played with him in a scrim, I had a sinking feeling I was going to have to follow him around all the time. That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
The
no,
moment he said cattle decapitation, I had a special feeling.
can we even say that? I feel like it's slightly not
The
safe to
minute
word.
he said G Fuel, I'm like,
Yeah, no, I definitely figure some times where, like, I think I've seen, like, them in chat, like, say, don't bully me. Honestly, I've accepted at this point. After the whole NPC McDonald's rant, I've just been ready for everything. Also, well done, NPC. That was hilarious. I laughed so hard when I saw that. So, just keep my memes rolling.
Secret. No one is allowed to bully Cryptic but us. That's the team rule. We're the only ones who can shit on.
Can I just say for the record that the Tranquility community does not abide by that rule? And
We take pride in bullying Cryptic altogether because we have right.
mhm.
Just saying, I don't want to call out anyone, but after the first scrim we ever
But we're
had,
gonna call
what was
out
it against?
somebody.
What was it against again? I forgot.
The
But
scrim
the
or a
first,
match?
it was a match, like the first ever
Tough luck.
Tough
match.
luck.
That was
Yeah,
tough luck.
against Tough Luck. Someone from the community actually DM'd me and said that they felt bad for me, and I was like, why?
Ooh.
It's like, and they said because Cryptic's your main tank. I was like, oh.
That's so bad.
Statements that didn't age well.
They lacked the critical information.
Yeah.
Dude, who said that? 'Cause, you know,
I'm not
afraid
telling
saying-
you, but someone from the
Okay,
community
It
actually
was
DM'd
me.
me like after
It was
the
me
match.
all along.
Can I just?
Honestly, like, everyone can say that, but I personally think I'm the best right now. I'm
Dog.
not afraid of anyone.
There's no other better.
You're afraid of my Reinhardt.
Can I?
No, I'm not.
Hold on, Cryptic. I just want to hear you say that again. You think you're the best main tank in the tier right now?
Yeah,
No
in the
doubt.
tier. Yeah, 100%, without a doubt.
Why are we not on Twitch? We can't clip that now.
I know we can't even clip that, but I just want to make sure that I heard that so other people
Yeah,
can
dude,
verify.
every single team watching, I think I'm the best main tank in Discord. We may have lost to it, but I held my own against Boring, and I think I outplayed him. I genuinely think I am the best main tank right now. I am not afraid of any main tank you throw at me.
I mean, you are.
I'm just gonna pop over to Discord discussion. Gonna wait for the flame to come in.
Yeah, I'll be waiting
Right.
for that
There's
too.
about a 15-second delay. Let's let chat build this up here, and then let's just watch the rage
Wait
pour
for the
through.
reactions.
Just like, that's good stuff.
Oh, I see someone already typing.
Yeah.
It's because Tranquility has not seen the Cactus Reinhardt yet.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
we
god!
never will.
Hopefully we never.
No, we don't want to see
We don't
that.
want to see that.
When Tranquility sees the Cactus Reinhardt, they'll know. Okay.
They'll know Airstrike sucks if we ever do that.
All right. So we had something a little different here to mix it up. Actually, that's Vila here first. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna move into a short little segment, and we're gonna go down the line. If any of you are familiar, both as Airstrike as well as any viewers. If any of you are avid viewers of Formula One, they do a little YouTube series called Grill the Grid where they have a couple people on, a few drivers, and they make some pretty funny statements, and then the drivers will hold up a little true or false. So we're going to do that, but of course, since we can't do signs, so we're just going to go down the list, and the players are, going to answer true or false to some of these little scenarios and statements that I'm about to read off. So, of course, if it's a false, you don't really have to say much. If it's a true, then by all means, please feel free to tell your story and give some context. So, first one, starting with Cactus down the line. I have teabagged in a tranquility match and gotten away with it.
Oh,
No retroactive bans.
Don't let him trick
okay,
Probably. I mean,
Does he have
probably.
immunity?
I wish.
Yes, immunity.
It's a false.
False.
This is Trank Teabag amnesty time. All right.
We're saving it for
All right.
Bray.
Oh,
We're saving it
okay.
for Bray.
Wait, can I do this before and then just refer to this whenever I get in trouble?
Okay, I'll be honest. I'll be honest here. I almost mag trash wrote it tonight. It was instinct. I moved my pinky over to control and I stopped myself. I was close. I almost did it today, but never.
All right, Declan.
Okay.
If you would have teabagged, you would have won.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, no, we
So,
probably.
Declan, true or false?
True or false? False. I'm saving it for Bray.
Sheepy?
We're having a team-wide ban.
This
Bray.
is just for Cactus, right?
No,
No, this is
Have
for
you ever
everybody.
teabagged
These,
someone?
all
Chief?
these
Oh, for
statements are for
me.
all of you down the line, in order.
I'd say false.
You'd say false. It's
She's not sure.
Wait,
That's
wait,
it.
teabag.
Does
Wait,
teabagging your teammate count? Because I've done
No.
that.
I was gonna
No.
say that. I was gonna say.
Can I play Zarya against Excalibur so I can teabag them?
all
Oh
right.
no.
Vane?
Sterling.
I haven't teabagged an enemy. I've teabagged a teammate, and that's about it. I hate my team. Octane.
always
I've
teabag
teabagged Octane.
Cav, write it up. Yeah, I think we got it.
And
I love.
I plead the fifth.
That's a
That's
true.
not an
Okay,
answer.
Okay.
Wait,
Document
oh,
the
yeah, you're
true.
just say yes.
Okay, so I might have
Mayhap.
done one dip.
You monster!
a
Tested the
single-
water a
On
little bit.
who?
It was a tactical. I think that's what they call a tactical crouch, right?
On who?
Oh, I remember that one. Oh,
Wait.
actually,
I do remember. You
I
yelled
do
about
remember that one.
I don't. What
I don't
was?
remember. I don't
was during a
remember
game.
who. I don't remember who it was, but
Was it
It
last
It was
game?
one of our first
No, it
games.
wasn't last
One of
game.
our first games.
Ah.
it was
Okay.
worth it though. It was worth it
I
because
do remember you saying, "Oh shoot!"
he had been hit markering me the entire the whole game.
Was it Instalaw cognitive?
It might have actually been Pit.
Because he was insane.
Okay. So I think it's down
It's
to,
Vicon,
it was either Aura or it was Pit. One of those two. All
Either
I
way,
know is that
nice
they
to-
We
were
love you
peeking.
guys. We don't hate you. Please don't
Nice
love
to-
us.
Nice to see that someone's got some integrity around here in the Airstrike crew. But moving on to our
I play
second.
Diva. I can't even teabag.
It's true.
This is not fair.
Moving on to our second one. I have made a mistake in a match and blamed it on a teammate.
Cactus.
False. I don't make mistakes.
Cool.
False.
That's a false for me too.
That's a false.
That's a false.
False. Everyone's a false. We're
Wow.
a good team.
Wow.
Yeah, we just blame everything on Cryptic, and Cryptic doesn't matter.
Bunch of
Oh, yeah.
liars.
It's always Cryptic's fault.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm locking ball next game and I'm deafening.
Well, I'm locking Zarya. You can't.
Don't matter. I'll
Sheepy?
be hitting me regularly.
Well, to be completely honest, every time I make a mistake, I'm too embarrassed to talk about it, so I just shut up and like clam up. Like I was like, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna say anything. Hopefully, no one noticed.
Octane's the one who calls it out. He was like, "Oh, Catherine, you want to talk about what just happened?"
Oh, the leaks? Oh, leaks are happening?
Am I being fucking exposed right now?
No. Okay.
Do you wanna talk
Van
about
just
Do you
leaked your
wanna
name,
talk?
bro.
You know,
She
I don't
leaked
think
it.
anyone would have noticed if you had it just. I hate this team.
I hate you too.
Sterling
False. No.
and then Octane.
True that I have made mistakes and I blamed it on others, or
True.
Well, have
oh
Yeah, have you? True or false?
oh have I?
The silence is not inspiring.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with just my temperament. I don't think I ever would, so I'll say false. But I don't have much recollection of all the maps that we have played. So I'm just.
Well, you
I'm
can't
gonna
prove
say
a
that's
negative,
no.
so.
Yeah.
I know
Can't do it.
a player that recently did step away. I'm gonna say he did do that. I think Grim, he high noon and was like saying I need shield and didn't comment
Cryptic.
whatsoever. Had no clue he was going for it. Didn't know where he was, and then told me he needed shield. So yeah, I'm gonna say someone's done it to me. I think
Cryptic, you
Octane
should have
might
shielded him. Cryptic, you
Yeah,
should
yeah, I
have
should've
shielded
shielded
him.
him.
You had
I-
to
I-
get-
I only
Cryptic,
remember
you should've
that
done
one
it.
because Cryptic was all the way to the right, and then Octane was ulting so far away from
Wait,
the
are we
left. Like,
talking
it was
about
not
me?
possible.
No,
No,
no.
we're not
Possible for
talking
you
about
to
you.
him.
No,
Yeah, no,
no,
I'm
this
like,
is
I could have
not
You guys
you.
sworn.
dropping
He might
shade
have
I
done
was
on
like,
him.
I could have sworn I'd done
It was
this.
somebody
I could've
else.
All right, so moving on to number 3. I have lied about having an IRL obligation to get out of practicing.
Uh,
I don't think
False.
so.
We
I
don't.
don't think I've missed anything.
I don't think anyone's missed anything.
I've
All-
missed some, but it's actual.
I feel like because we're such a small team, all of us show up to every practice.
Yeah, we have no lives.
Yeah,
We
no.
don't have any subs.
I
Well,
have.
we're in that-
That's why it's like it's
I
such a good
have
team. No one has friends.
I have slept
We're in
through
that
a script
quarantine
before.
life, okay?
I have
Only
slept
friends
through a script
coronavirus.
before on accident. Actually, technically, it was a tryout.
Oh,
safe to
even
say I
worse.
didn't- yeah. No, safe to say I didn't make the team. I'm gonna blame it on my alarm, though. It didn't go off. I woke up
That's-
in a couple hours after it ended.
So false is all the way down. That's good. Probably
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you're
Just-
4-1 right
I
now.
only remember the only time that someone missed a practice was Declan. Declan, do you actually
Yeah.
play football? Do you actually play football?
Yeah.
Do you actually
Chad.
though?
Wait, you play
He's a
football?
Chad.
Not
You actually
football,
do
Seven
soccer.
foot tall.
She's just
You
Europe.
actually do stuff?
He's 7
You
foot
have a
tall.
life?
I'm not a true gamer. I'll leave.
Yeah, get out of here.
Well, I'm
You're
a
a
Patriots
lefty.
fan
You're
here.
a
Like, I,
lefty.
I would put
Airstrike
up a
wants
Brady jersey.
losers.
So we got 1 or 2 more of these. I have deliberately ignored a call from our shot caller.
All the time. Cryptic's a
All the
theater.
time.
Go,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
go down. Let's get a story
True.
or two. Let's go down.
Yeah.
Wait, Cryptic Shuckles?
That's a good example. There's
Oh, I
there's a
didn't know
lot.
Cryptic
There's
was
a
a shot
lot
caller.
of
That
I
explains
thought,
it.
I
Moving
thought the
on.
Billy comms was going in their spawn.
Okay, that is. I'm gonna. That's a false to me because I am a caller, and I'm gonna say yes. Everyone on this team, I guarantee you, has done it at one point, and it makes me so goddamn mad. I will call the target, and I will have Octane going on some flank, or I'll have Declan going off to the
Hey.
right. I am so frustrated, and I am so glad I can tell you all. Please listen.
Oh wait. No, I have
But
a
hey,
good one.
when you said
So
going in their spawn, I
Cryptic
thought.
goes for shatters and he calls it, and I Maywell him every time. Every time.
It's happened too many times.
It happened today, but he didn't
Yeah, I
call
did.
it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
it did
that-
happen.
that-
It did happen.
That was my
Yeah.
bad. That one was
That's
my
our secret tactic, you know?
All the time though, like Cryptic yesterday, there were 3 people on point, and you were charging off into oblivion. So
Computer.
Oh, today?
yesterday,
yesterday.
your Anna
Okay, I
was
think
3v1ing the McCree, Lucio, and Anna on point, and you
Okay,
were
it's
like,
not my job to peel.
in
It's our
Narnia.
off tanks, if I'm being honest.
Cryptic's
Ooh,
job
yeah.
to go
You're
in.
only
That's a really
the
good
pigs
point.
were alive. Only you and Cactus were alive. I was.
That sounds like
We
Cactus's
just went
problem.
into yeah.
Sounds like a you problem.
It sounds like I was nanoed.
No, you weren't.
This is our,
Just sounds like normal Cryptic things.
this is our
Cryptic
MVP.
things.
This is
Yeah.
Cryptic didn't have enough G fuel that day.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, dude, you were
So-
scuffed.
So we have one more to wrap up this segment, and then Ski is going to have one of his own. This one isn't going to be a true or false to the last one, but I want everyone to just go down the order with a name is the answer. And the question is, who is most likely to receive the team's first disciplinary action?
Me.
Down the list.
Me. Cactus.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
pass-
think Cactus
I'm
is
gonna
gonna be
pass
able to
mine 'cause
continue
come back to me. I gotta
against
think of
Spring.
it. I gotta think for a second.
All right, Declan, what
I
do you
definitely think it's gonna be Cactus, especially when we play Caliber. He's not gonna be able to withstand
Listen, just still luck, okay? Just turn around.
him. Turn a blind eye.
Okay, I got.
KCP.
Who do I have to bribe?
I'd say Cryptic. Only 'cause he has the ability to actually press control.
Oh,
this is
true.
true. I can't
This
press
is
control.
true.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Cactus can't press
Oh,
control.
Cactus
Wait,
will
I
find
can't
a
even get
way.
disciplined then. Fuck.
Can you
Vela,
emote on them?
I have a very important question, Bella.
Is that legal?
There's no rules on emoting.
Oh, okay,
Hey.
I'm good. I'm just gonna scream.
Hey.
Is it easy mode the whole time?
Hey, Bella. I have a
Hello.
quick question. Can I say my entire team? Because I can easily see a scenario where I think literally everyone gets suspended.
Yeah. Last
Don't do
map
that.
in the
We go down
championship.
together.
Last map in the championship. After we 4-0 everybody, we're jumping off and we're just killing
Yep.
ourselves the whole time.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
it. This is our blood
I'm
pact.
gonna say our entire team. I'm gonna say our entire
Mhm.
including myself.
Especially him.
As an admin, I am disturbed.
I could just see.
Wait, we
I,
have immunity, right?
I could literally see like,
This is all
entire team bagging someone. So
This is all
yeah.
hypothetical. Yeah.
This is
This is all,
hypothetical. But I could see someone dropping a bag. Like
This is
literally everyone.
unofficial. You know, we would never.
Maybe
never
not
do this.
sheepy. Maybe not sheepy though.
Excuse me, what?
I know.
I'm nice.
Yeah, no, I said everyone but sheepy.
Yeah.
All right. Who we leave off on? I think it was Sterling.
I could see myself teabagging Noodle after what he did to me in 66 today.
I think it's Needle.
Needle or Noodle? I don't know.
Now it's Noodle.
After what he did to me today, or yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey, I got a quick message for him. Try and write at me one more time. I may have lost the scenery.
We have a message for you, Habanero.
We might have lost, but you are getting me.
We'll come back.
All right. Octane's last.
I think it's gonna be Sheepy.
Oh, really?
Why?
Ooh.
A new answer.
Because no one's picked me yet. Is
One
that
of
why?
these days, your control key is gonna get sticky.
All the
Jokes
keys.
on you.
You're
My
going
crouch
to
button
take the
is
fall.
not on control. Jokes on you.
Whatever button it is. Which one is it? Wait, don't tell me it's mouse 5. Oh, I swear.
No, it isn't.
Mine's unlocked like.
Jokes
What
on
is
you.
it?
It's unbind. It's unbound.
Your unbound crouch.
No, it's not.
You can't take disciplinary measures on me if I don't have couch bound.
It's like me trying to teach Reinhardt's how to play and saying unbind
Like-
charge.
If you know me at
Amateur.
all, like my toxicity is actually in the form of words. Like I would type shit in match chat. If I ever get toxic, that's what's most
yeah.
likely is gonna happen. Like instead of.
I want to see
control.
Sheepy flame someone. That hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I've played many of people in comp. I can be a dick in comp.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't
It's
necessarily
never the
do
Ryan's
that to
fault.
my teammates, but wait till you play comp with me. Yeah.
All right.
Comp changes people, right?
Yeah, comp
Yeah,
uses
done.
people.
So let's get to the next segment here. This is a little bit of a word association game, okay? So we're gonna keep it simple. Basically, one word answers to all these things that I'm gonna say. I'm gonna run down different tranquility related things. Maybe a lot of teams in the Discord tier, but one word responses in your reaction, or not one, maybe not one word, but very, very short reactions to these things. It's a bit of a word association, okay? So we will start it off with Instalock, and Cactus start it.
World.
5-minute
hold.
Yeah, that's what I was going. Yeah, 5
That
minutes.
was what I was gonna say.
That's what happened.
That's more than one word.
That's more than one
Oh,
word.
my bad.
Cryptic.
Yeah. 5.
Declan.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Who dat?
Sheepy.
Me?
Yeah.
Volskaya.
I was gonna say that.
You can repeat answers. Go ahead,
Yeah. Volskaya.
Octane.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Oh, no.
Dang,
Go
yo.
for some dangerous.
Wait, you actually
All right, all right, all right, all
I'm gonna
right.
grab some popcorn. Don't mind
Yeah,
me,
this
but
is
it's not-
this is getting good. This is getting good.
love
All
you.
right,
Is this where we get spicy?
let's.
Is this where we
Talk,
all
I
get
love you.
banned?
Especially you, Pit. I love you, Pit.
I love you.
Wait,
Pip.
if we get banned, will
It's
we be
the
unbanned by the time
cognitive
it starts
pit.
again?
Okay, hold on. I know I'm a veteran strength player. Here, it's the cognitive pit.
Yes.
I've been around long
Put some
enough. It is the
respect on
cognitive
the name.
pit. Yeah,
We
I gotta
love you.
respect.
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 Yeah, it's the cognitive pit. That's the rule.
Okay.
So,
You know
all
what?
right.
The cognitive pit.
All right, so let's do a next one here. I'm gonna go with prodigious. That's interesting.
Oh, boy.
Cactus.
Next.
Cactus
I'm
started.
embarrassed we dropped the map.
Cactus start it.
I'm embarrassed we dropped the map.
Cryptic.
Going to respond.
I see we've gotten rid of the one word
my
thing.
God.
Yeah.
Wait,
let's
hold
keep-
up. That's not one word.
Yeah.
If I could be a short response.
One
you said
phrase.
They can do. They
Wait,
can
you
do
can do
short
that?
phrases. They can do short phrases
Yeah,
if it
make
makes
it
sense.
okay.
No,
All right.
going to respond.
Declan.
Nap time.
Nap time.
Sheepy.
Off roll.
Ooh.
Sterling.
Trash.
Wow.
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 Hey, Cam.
Come
I'll be in
on.
your office after the game.
The disciplinary actions channel is going to be flooded.
And everybody hears furious
We're all
typing.
banned after
All
that.
right. Let's hear from Octane.
What are you doing?
God
Alright.
damn. Okay.
All right.
Blacklist?
Tough luck.
That's not too toxic.
Start with Cactus.
Tough luck?
Yeah.
Don't actually remember.
luck?
I don't
What's
remember
that again?
one. That was our first
Oh.
match, right? That's so long ago.
Yeah, but I actually don't remember it well.
I don't even. Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh.
Cactus. What's it? What's the?
Who needs luck?
Cryptic.
Nice.
I like it.
Still regret turning me down.
Declan.
See you soon.
We
Sheepy.
know we're below.
No, we
us.
won't. They're
Yeah,
in the-
they're the tier below you.
I thought we won't.
Oh, there- oh, yeah, yeah.
Aren't they the one
Wait.
in?
No, it's you guys and
No, 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 no,
habaneros.
no, no.
Oh wait, it's who? Yeah, habaneros. Oh.
Yeah.
Indirect toxicity. I like it. All right. Sheepy, go
No,
ahead.
we're not toxic. We're just nice, Smile.
PMA. PMA.
I feel bad for you because you're Cryptic's Anna.
Oh, that's You're
Oh.
exposing the person.
You're
How
exposing.
dare you?
I'm guessing that was capital.
Okay, you've narrowed down the list by a good mark.
Yeah, that was capital.
Screw you,
The
Capital.
Cryptic's gonna be
Capital what you
hunting
said
now.
in the Discord. What do you mean?
Yeah, why are you so
All right, Sterling.
Nice logo.
Oh,
Oh, that was
That's
wholesome.
nice.
That was wholesome.
That was awesome.
That was wholesome.
The
Octane.
most wholesome thing this whole time.
I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Wholesomeness is fine if it's normal. I want to hear Octane though.
My debut Fragfest.
Hey.
Hey. All right, a couple more here. Let's take it over to Pool B for this one.
Oh.
Ooh, excited.
Ooh.
Eclipse.
Oh. Can I have a minute? I need to formulate mine.
I'll let you go last,
you love it
Cryptic.
too.
All right, go Cactus.
Cactus, take it away.
In-laws?
What?
What?
Oh, what? I think I know where you're going with that.
Nothing.
Oh, wait.
Is it?
What's up? Nothing.
I see.
We'll go under the radar for that one, yeah.
Yeah. That's not for you guys.
Declan.
That's a team. I don't know. Don't know
Lots
too
of
much
roster
about
changes.
Money move.
Musical
Pretty
chairs.
much
There we go.
true,
I like that one more. Musical chairs.
Money moves.
Money
Sheepy.
moves?
Money moves. God.
I'm new to Trank, so Eclipse who?
That's fair. It's fair. Sterling.
Not as good as everyone thinks.
Ooh, overhyped.
Some
Over-
You calling them out?
I'm calling them out.
Octane.
Eclipse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. What's their icon? A dog? Down boy.
Whoa, wait, what?
Oh.
Alright.
Is that legal?
All right, Cryptic, the floor is yours.
He's gonna unroll his giant sheet of
Let's
paper.
go, guys.
Wait. I got one better. Play dead.
Nice.
Well, they don't have to play. Oh, I'd love to repay the courtesy for my tryouts if I came and make it a group A.
This is great.
Oh yeah,
Not
Cap, I'll see you in
disappointed.
the
Alright.
office after this.
All right, all
Airstrike's
right.
gonna get banned after this.
No, this is funny. All right. Finally, last but not least, I'm not doing a team this time because this is going to be, if I do word association in the future, this will always be the last question. Specs. Go ahead.
My God.
Go ahead,
I
Cactus.
can't wait to roll his team.
Specs said the other guy with the C, and he should have stuck with that. Okay. And yeah.
Cryptic.
Specs, I love you for nominating for early MVP, but suck a dick for after.
But wait, we never get to go against them because they're not tier A.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
sucks
true.
to suck. Specs sucks to suck.
I'm like,
All right. Sheepy. Or Declan, sorry, Declan.
I love you, Specs. Even though you don't know me, I still love you.
Wait, is he? Are you a minor? Oh no.
No, I'm not.
He's
I'm not.
18.
I'm not. I'm barely.
it's legal. You're okay,
I'm
Specs.
legal now.
Oh, you're legal. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
Sheepy.
I don't know who Specs is, but I watched a podcast and appreciate the things you said about Airstrike.
Oh,
I think
That's
that's
nice.
Awesome.
Did he say anything to us?
I don't think he did.
He
did
said
he?
stuff to Cryptic.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
say that we're gonna like fall apart or something like that?
Yeah,
Yes.
he said we were
Yes.
an overhyped
Yeah.
team or something.
He said that we're gonna fall apart
No,
in
he
our match.
hits you with the hard truth.
Too many egos.
Yeah.
Too many
And then-
egos.
Yep. What ego? We don't have ego.
We're falling apart at the
We're
seams.
super
All right.
nice.
All right, Sterling.
Airstrike's gone.
I like your glasses.
Strike over.
Glasses.
Yeah, they are
Octane.
good glass.
White Claw.
The law is the law.
All right, so we got a couple more wrap-up questions here, and I think I'm just gonna kind of start it off really quick. Excuse me. So a question that I have for you is more or less about like, you know, what is you know, obviously, you know, Tranquility Community isn't planning on going anywhere anytime soon. You know, what is the expectations for the future of this team? Like, do you guys? I mean, obviously, you have lofty goals this season, but like, is this like a one-time shot? Then the team is disbanding, or is like, what's the future of Airstrike like?
Who's starting?
I don't care. You guys,
Practice.
whoever makes sense. You don't have to.
We're going to beat everybody 4-0, and then on the last map of the last game, we're gonna jump off the map and die.
Don't
Wait,
say
we
that, or
haven't
they
won
won't
4
let us.
yet, though.
Just kidding. It's fine.
I mean, I guess at that point, what are they gonna do about it?
Exactly.
To be honest.
It's a tactical reset.
Exactly. We don't want to get an old charge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, big brain.
So,
I mean,
but
I know some of us are coming back under a different team next season, so that's something to
Mhm.
look forward to.
I'll be releasing myself after this season,
from
and I will probably from Airstrike, and I will probably go elsewhere.
aw,
Don't know where, but I will probably go somewhere.
Sad days.
F's in the chat for Octane, everyone.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think we really had too high expectations going into it. We kind of just came together, wanted to have some fun playing Overwatch.
Internally, I think we had high goals.
Yeah, I guess.
I think this is one of the like I've played in a lot of teams because I play in a lot of leagues and servers, and I used to play a lot of tournaments as well. But I think this is the best team I've been on, only because it's like, even though we're not toxic. In you know how most teams have their problems, drama, and they yell at each other mid-match. Like we don't have that, and I really like that about Airstrike. Like we leave things to later after the match or after the game. Like we don't yell at each other. We don't, point fingers.
Stay on Diva.
We're yeah. I mean, I just really, I think that this is a good team. Yeah, like it's the best team I've been on so far. Anyway, like in terms of being a team.
Well, as Airstrike's #1 fan, as has been fully established, We definitely have we definitely love having you guys around, and obviously the banter is extremely fun. But we're gonna end this in the way that we're gonna be ending all Beat Drop segments, and that is with trivia boot off. So the way this is gonna work is I'll be asking some sort of series of Overwatch related trivia questions. Your buzzer is your name. So Cactus, say Cactus, Cryptic, Cryptic. Like if you're buzzing in, you say your name. So
I
Surprise.
say Mighty Bear.
if you get it correct, you get to kick somebody out of the room right now. And I will actually
That's
boot
true.
them.
Let's
I
do
will
it.
actually
What if you get it
boot
wrong?
them.
What if you get it wrong?
I will boot them right out of here for everyone to see.
If we
Can I
get,
say,
what happens if we
can I
get it
say
wrong?
Mighty Bear if I really wanted to?
You just say feeder. I think that works.
Yeah,
okay,
I
yeah,
think that
but, yeah,
works.
I'll take that because that's really fast to say. Yeah, I'll take it.
Rolls off the tongue, you know.
So
I'm
what
gonna
if
say
you get the
Vane.
question wrong though?
If you get the
Wow.
question wrong, you are gone.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to be doing is a bit of a themed trivia here. I will
Sounds
name a weapon that is used by one of the Overwatch heroes. You will need to tell me who has that weapon. Again, your buzzer is your name.
Kick me out now. Please just kick me out.
All right. So they'll start easy. They'll get a little harder. All right. And again, your buzzer is your name. Vila and I are obviously not eligible to be kicked out. So
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, if anybody says my name, you're just gone from Trank, all right?
yes. Yeah. Bye. Thanks.
No one's allowed to be talking to me.
Right.
It's fine to everyone else, but to
Right.
me, it's a hate crime, all right?
Exactly.
Oh,
sensitive.
All right. I will begin naming the weapons. Start with one weapon here, and then again, your buzzer is your name. Why did somebody change their name to Vila? Don't do that. That actually triggered me a little bit. I'm not gonna
I gotta
lie.
take my profile picture too.
All right, yeah.
It doesn't work.
All right. Here we go. So the weapon is particle cannon.
Cactus.
Octane was first.
It's Zarya, right? Zarya?
You got it. Who are you booting?
Oh, I almost,
bye
I
guys,
almost
bye
said
guys,
Symmetra.
bye guys, bye guys, bye. Bye.
Who are you booting?
Some reverse psychology from Cryptic.
Goodbye, Cryptic.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate
Not the feeder.
I hate this team.
The best part is not only am I kicking them from the chat, I am kicking them from the server.
From the server.
Okay, I want to give some last
Wait.
words.
Are we
Wait,
going
can
to
you give some
server?
last words?
Cactus is a feeder.
And
No.
bye, Cryptic. All right. Next question. Or next weapon, I should say. Fusion driver.
Octane.
Octane again.
Orisa.
You got it. Who are we booting?
Get all the tanks out of here.
Get all Cactus going
Let me
bye-bye.
get the last words.
We are 200
You have
200 HP gang.
You have the duration of this. Go ahead.
Octane is a feeder?
Yeah, that's right.
They're just
No.
going.
And he's
Man has
gone.
no regard for the people who make space for him.
And he's
Classic
gone.
DPS.
All right, next one here. Quad cannons.
Octane.
Damn, Octane is rolling you
Yeah, we're-
guys. What is it? What is it, Octane?
We're bad at Overwatch. Don't believe us.
We're scared. We're so scared.
Who is it? Does he know? He doesn't.
Wait, no, I know.
He's
Three.
looking it up. He's looking it
Three.
up.
No, I'm
two.
not Echo. It's Echo, right? It's Echo, right?
No, it is not. That
No?
is incorrect.
Goodbye.
It's Wrecking Ball.
No, dude. All right. I
Wait,
want
who's
my
gonna
last
get
words.
the answer now?
I need my last words.
Go ahead.
I'm your
He
Huckleberry.
And he's gone. All right. Next on the list, then, let's go to Biotic Rifle.
Panda. This.
Yep.
Anna.
You got it.
Get Sterling
Dude.
out of here.
Get
Take her
Sterling out of here.
Execute order.
All right. And just
I
like
believe I can't believe I didn't know the name of
Yeah,
my
you're
own
an anime
main,
Sheepy. I should have
like
you for that.
rifle. Like what?
Any last words, Sterling?
Hate my team.
I know. And she's gone. All right. And then
Then there was 2.
the final 2, the final weapon. Let's see who gets this one correct. The weapon is hyperspheres.
That's easy.
What?
The
What?
heck?
That's easy.
What?
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Are we
goodness.
dumb?
Can I just
Are we
answer
dumb?
it?
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
kick both of them?
Sheepy. Okay.
Somebody take a guess, Sheepy.
Sheepy. Is it Sigma?
And we have a winner. Sheepy takes the win in the trivia
Nice
contest.
job, Sheepy.
Oh god. Okay, the only question I answered and I guessed.
Any
Hey,
la-
we never do the dirty work.
Mhm.
any
It was
last
nice
words?
knowing you guys.
Yeah. I wish I could say the
See ya.
same. No, I'm just kidding. You're great. Sheepy,
Yay!
congratulations. You are the winner.
Did I get a prize?
No, we don't have a budget for
Damn
that.
it.
This is a
Feeling
re-debut.
of pride and accomplishment.
Yeah, congratulations. We're proud of you.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
on behalf of everyone in Tranquility, we're happy to have your team. Thank you for being a part of it. Please go to sleep because it's like 4 a.m. where you are. Or wake up, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you cope with this.
I nap and then I stay awake the whole night.
I don't know
Oh.
what you non-American people do. I don't.
Well, thanks for being a part of this, Sheepy. Thank you, Vila,
Thank
for
you for having us.
the
Absolutely, this has been an absolute pleasure.
All right. And we will see you guys again next week. We got teams lining up, and we'll get the schedule announced as they come up. But for Vila, this is Ski Free Yeti, and we will see you guys next time on the Beat Drop.
See you. Keep.
Experience tranquility.